Welcome to DeepMind Daily, the channel where we unpack the unseen forces shaping your mind, money, and meaning. Today, we're traveling, not just across borders, but across class lines, to the most expensive country in the world, Monaco. A place where the average monthly cost of living is over $6,500, where millionaires are the norm, and where a one-bedroom apartment can cost more than a mansion in most of the US. But here's the real question. What makes Monaco so expensive? What's the psychological cost of this kind of wealth, and is it worth it? Let's break it down. First, location, and extreme limitation. Monaco is the second smallest country on Earth, right after Vatican City. It spans just 0.78 square miles. That's smaller than Central Park in New York. With a population of around 39,000, it's packed tighter than a Manhattan subway at rush hour. But here's the twist. Over 1/3 of those residents are millionaires. And the reason isn't just the beach views, it's the tax policy. Monaco has no income tax. Let that sink in. No income tax, no wealth tax, no capital gains tax. If you're rich, really rich, this isn't a country, it's a financial paradise. This one policy alone has drawn in billionaires, hedge fund managers, crypto kings, and even professional athletes. In fact, Formula One drivers are known to relocate here to protect their multi-million-dollar earnings. But of course, freedom from taxes comes with a price, and that price is property. According to Knight Frank's wealth report, in Monaco, $1 million buys you about 205 square feet of space. That's smaller than your average one-car garage. For perspective, in Dubai, $1 million gets you 1,130 square feet. In Paris, around 460 square feet. But in Monaco, just 205. That makes Monaco the most expensive real estate market in the world. Why? Because when a country is that small, land isn't just scarce, it's almost sacred. And where there's scarcity, there's value. But you're not just paying for square footage, you're paying for security. Monaco has one of the lowest crime rates in the world. The entire country is under 24/7 surveillance. There's one police officer per 100 residents, and many of them speak multiple languages. This level of safety is part of the appeal, especially for the ultra-wealthy who want peace of mind with their penthouses. Monaco isn't chaotic. It's controlled, predictable, clean, safe. In other words, a luxury bunker in a chaotic world. But what about daily life? Let's talk cost of living. According to World Population Review, just basic living expenses, rent, food, healthcare, run you around $6,138 per month. A casual dinner for two can cost over $200. Groceries? Easily 1.5x to 2x more than in France. Public transport is almost non-existent because everyone either walks or drives a Bentley. Even laundry services, parking spaces, and gym memberships carry luxury price tags. It's not just expensive, it's exclusively expensive. Yet, for many, it's worth it. Monaco ranks high in terms of life expectancy, around 86 years, among the highest in the world. Healthcare here is top tier, with excellent private hospitals and clinics. The air is clean, the streets are spotless, and everything is designed to cater to the elite. This is why it's also a hotspot for the ultra-wealthy elderly, a place to retire where your wealth is preserved, your privacy is protected, and your lifestyle is uninterrupted. And it's not all yachts and champagne. Monaco is investing in sustainability. They're expanding territory via land reclamation projects, like Portier Cove, which adds eco-friendly housing to the coastline. The country also has no national debt. Its government is run more like a high-efficiency private corporation than a typical nation-state. And despite its size, Monaco hosts international sporting events, luxury art expos, and has a thriving investment scene. This is not a sleepy tax haven. It's a hyper-curated wealth engine. But let's pause for a moment. Because while all of this sounds like a dream, there's another layer we need to talk about. The cost of hyper-wealth. Psychologically, living in a place where everyone is rich, perfect, and high-functioning can create immense pressure. You're constantly surrounded by symbols of success. The car next to you costs more than your annual income. Your neighbor just bought a watch worth $500,000. There's no middle class to fall back on, no buffer, no balance. And studies show that excessive wealth without grounding can actually increase anxiety, isolation, and even depression. So yes, Monaco may be financially free, but emotional freedom, that's something even billionaires have to work for. So what can we take from all this? Monaco is a mirror. It reflects what happens when money becomes the master key. It shows us what's possible when constraints disappear, but it also reminds us scarcity creates value, space creates peace, and meaning, that's never for sale. This is DeepMind Daily, where we talk not just about money, but the mind behind the money. If you found this valuable, subscribe for more unfiltered insights into the psychology of wealth, modern spirituality, and the search for a deeper life in a noisy world. Until next time, keep your mind deep and your values deeper.